Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be late.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more million.
Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear, the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Come on, what's up? 180. What's up?
Now gone. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Goff. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. Here's Smith to return it. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss.
And he was absolutely sensational throwing the football all year long, better than 40 touchdown passes. That means he made good decisions, and his team trusted him with the ball. So I can't imagine a scenario in this game where they'll change their philosophy. If they trusted him in the regular season, they're going to trust him now and let him turn it loose.
Here's Dart. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47.
Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here. It's not a good rule for Miz when a play like that occurs. You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with a run by Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, Dart. Robinson's got it. Called a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
A gain of 3 yards.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They keep it with Smith on 1st down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4. To throw, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Giants.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, New York.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To throw now, Dart. That's complete to Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
throwing his Dart. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice little screen. They'll get 6 on 1st down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the Lions' 11-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter. as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go. Coca 19.
They go back to the ground now with Smith. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. Touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Shoves him off at the 20. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. To throw is gone. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be some...
And he is in! Touchdown, Giants!
Touchdown,
Rashard Smith taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
makes the score Giants.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 22-yard
Goff now to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
And the Lions first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a run here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll begin with a handoff to Smith. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run it again with Smith. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Now Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Giants.
From the gun, Dart. This one is Slayton over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's another Giants first down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Singletary. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong. Direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
To throw is Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 3 yards out. And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And Detroit getting set to go now. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Goff. This is caught by Williams. It's a room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Now it's Goff. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, Goff setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Right down at the 45. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And New York set to take the field. And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing, dart. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That one taken in by Neighbors. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw, dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my daddy predicted that the teams would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who was not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the air, Dart.
47-yard line.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
And the Giants first down.
Singletary trying the left side. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Catch made by Slayton. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dart.
At the 18-yard line.
Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to add on to that lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Goff now looks to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 26.
They'll take the handoff. Now Goff. He's got right on the short throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Goff going to keep it himself. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
12 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air again. Goff. He's got it to Williams. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Giants' 32-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. A beautiful fake. Jameer Gibbs, 32 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Lions 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And New York set to take the field. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Singletary to get the drive started. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
They go right back to Singletary. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A give, Singletary right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. To throw now, Dart. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
It's a gain of 20.
Throwing his Dart.
Giants, 1st down.
That's complete to Slayton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's another Giants 1st down. It's a gain of 17.
Here's Dart.
1st down, Giants.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
60 Eagles.
They throw it out incomplete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Dart. Touchdown, Giants! Theo Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. So give them 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, that's my man. I got him. White 28.
Now Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Devo.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 22-yard line.
They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal, New York.
They run here with Singletary. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Let's go now. 6, take go.
Again, it'll be Singletary. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
But now he appears to be in some pain. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Goff now looking to throw. It's Williams on the catch. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Goff now to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Jahmyr Gibbs finished it all off with a touchdown grab. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll go again with Tracy. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Third down, here's Tracy. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and run for it. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. So we needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Trying to hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
And also 2 brings up the second.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Running left is Tracy. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.